Hey, what's up guys? Today's video I'm gonna show you this whiskey commercial I made and talk about the #1 mistake I think filmmakers are doing. That's pretty crappy intro. Let's try that again. Hey, what's up guys? I'm gonna show you my whiskey commercial real quick, and I'm also gonna talk about the #1 mistake that I think filmmakers make when they make product videos. Okay, so I hope you liked it. It was a little kind of spec commercial I did for a whiskey brand, Crown Royal. And in making that video, I had done a lot of research on different whiskey commercials. It was kind of taking a look and seeing what was out there and trying to come up with some ideas and things like that. And while I was watching the commercials, I found that a lot of the commercials, they were good, but they had bad lighting, you know, like really poor lighting. Some of them I was just, I just couldn't understand, like, why would the lighting be so bad? And one thing you could say is like, well, it's easy if you have really good lights, right? Like if you have a lot of money and stuff, but I disagree when it comes to lights. You don't really need that much. And I'm going to give you a few examples of what I used in here and maybe talk about my commercial as well and how I lit this. So to begin with, if you see in the top right corner of here, that's a 300D. It's an Aperture 300D Mark II. That is an expensive light. It's like $700 plus the dome and everything else. I think it ranges $700 to $1,000. And I see that in a lot of vlogs, and I'm like, people probably think you need those lights to produce really high quality videos. But that commercial that I just showed you, I only used a handful of lights, and I'm gonna show them to you right now. And each one is about $100. And if you ask me, if you're gonna make product videos, you have to really light up the products really well. And you gotta be willing to put in a little bit of money into that. But the good side is, once you own those lights, you can use them for multiple product videos, okay? So to start, this light that I have lighting me up right now is a ring light, all right? Now, I'm not gonna link anything. This ring light is just an average ring light. I don't know, it's an LED and it's dimmable, right? That's about as much as I can tell you. There's a lot of them on Amazon. I got this one on Amazon for like $100, and there's nothing in particularly special about this one that you gotta get. They're all pretty much the same, okay? If you spend about $100 on an LED ring light, they're all gonna be about the same. Just get one that's dimmable and you're good to go. You can put that like right over your product, just out of frame, and it will be more than enough lighting for you. That's all you would need. You don't need that giant dome. If you have one, if you have a 300D Mark II, that's great, but sometimes that's could even be too much light. But that thing is huge. It is a pain to like have that giant of a light. I wanted something much smaller that I can move around very quick and easily, and that's why I got the ring light. I used a C-stand to hang the ring light, so that's a whole other deal, but even then, there's creative ways you could put the light above your product. So all I'm saying is, if you don't have a lot of money, get yourself a ring light and just use that. I'm sure it'll look perfectly fine. Light #2 I used this little strip light. Now this is, again, I think it's like $100. This one, I don't know. It's just like a regular strip light, like just like a little light like this. And I wanted to light up the label really well, so I just put this on there, and again, it's dimmable. So you just get like a dimmable light that you can focus on your label and you'll be good. This particular one is unique because it has RBG in it, so it can like do different tones and stuff, which could be useful. I didn't use that in this particular commercial, but I could see that also being very cool. But at the end of the day, you know, it's just like a light like this will be perfect for your brand. So I put the ring light above my bottle to like light up everything kind of, and then I focus this on a little stand a little bit far away, and I just point it at the bottle to get the label of the bottle looking nice and pristine. But that's it. And that light right there, $100, okay? Couple other lights. I didn't use these lights, but a couple other lights that I like using are these lift lights, I think they're called. They're just like RGB lights, and you see how I can like change the color back there using my phone. It is you know, it's really just that simple. That's how I just change my background each day with whatever lighting I need. You know, those lights, of course, they do just regular white light as well. But those lights are you know, pretty unique lights. They're like $50 for a light bulb. You connect it to your internet, connect it through the app, and you're good to go. And there's multiples of those. There's some by Philips and everything else. That all said, none of this is sponsored, and I'm not set on one particular light or brand, so I'm not really going to link anything. All I'm saying is a ring light there, strip light here. RGB light bulbs could be useful for actual regular light or for colored light. You could put those as accents in the background. All that could be useful. And the last one is this cube light. Okay. And all these lights are about $100, $50 to $100, depending on which ones you're buying and what you're getting. These cube lights are really unique in the way that they can be turned on with one press of a button, increased in different strength. And what's really unique is you could put it behind the product. Like that's how I lit up the bottle so that the bottle really popped, is I would just put these right behind the bottle itself. It was very easy to get my shot and hide the light behind the bottle. Yeah, so these are all just simple lights that I kind of have here at my space, and I just use these to do all my lighting. It's real simple, inexpensive, between $50 to $100. As you buy them, you can use them on multiple shoots. You don't need that 300D Mark II. Amazing light. You don't need these Godox and everything else. Again, probably great lights. I don't own any of those, but I've seen a lot of those in vlogs, and I'm assuming that people are just thinking like, I gotta get one of those lights. But if you get a bunch of smaller lights, you can do product videos all day. You could probably do a lot of stop motion videos all day on a home built studio. So don't overthink it. I'm not one that really pushes products and materials. I'm more trying to tell people that they can do a lot with very little if they're just creative and they think how they can utilize some of these lights, and how, you know, something like a 300D won't work. You can't light up a bottle with that 300D. You can only do it with a small light behind the bottle and then just turning that on. So something to think about. You know, I watched a lot of whiskey commercials and I was like really disappointed with the lighting. Great shots, talented filmmakers, don't know why they weren't doing a better job lighting up their products. So I hope this was helpful for some of you guys. And that all said, that wasn't only for whiskey commercials. I saw this on multiple other product commercials because I've been getting into product commercials. And again, time and time again, I felt like your lighting choices and options were weak to say the least. People could do better by just incorporating some real simple lights. So focus on your lighting and your product videos will definitely get much more improved. I hope this is helpful for some of you guys. Trying to just showcase a way where you can make a really nice commercial and it doesn't really cost a whole lot. All right, see you on the next one. Peace.